Welcome, tactical athletes. I'm Donny Bigham with the U.S. Army. I've been in approximately 23 years, and I really enjoy moving weights. So On the Go today is going to really focus on the two primary strength exercises that I think is number one and very important for a tactical athlete, regardless if you're in the police, the fire, or the military organizations. Hip flexion and hip extension and having strength allows us to move very effectively under a load. From a strength standpoint, we're going to talk initially about if you've got equipment, you've got a rack, you've got a barbell, you've got some other accessory equipment to allow you to really do strength training. That's what we're going to do today. You're going to understand that strength is essentially 3 to 5 up to 8 reps. If we get above 8 reps, we're in hypertrophy. And if we get above 12 reps, we're going into muscle endurance. If we get below 3, we're doing power. But today we're going to focus on strength. So that's going to allow us to stay, again, between that 3 and 8 rep range. So we're going to start off with a squat, and I'm going to do a low bar squat. As you know, in the squat, there's thousands of variations. We're not going to go through all the variations, but we're going to make sure you understand the basic squat, the basic hip hinge, where the knees should be tracking, and what the heels should be doing. They should be generating torque and allowing yourself to brace your core so that you can maximize that load, which then makes it a lot easier when we put on anywhere from 30 to 120 pounds and have to move under that load. The squat, the most important pieces on the squat, we're going to start from the barbell and we're going to work all the way through. So first and foremost on the barbell, when you come up to approach the barbell, we want to ensure that you have the thumb around the bar, that you're about shoulder width. Come underneath the bar. A high bar squat is going to sit on the traps. We're going to take it off. We're going to walk out 1 to 2 steps. From there, we're going to find our baseline position. We're going to initiate with our hips. Is going to be the first thing that moves. So I'm going to push my hips back. My knees are going to be slightly soft. I'll initiate with that. It's going to allow me to push back. From there, it's going to allow me to sit down into position. Okay? When I sit down, I want to ensure that I go to my end range of motion. If my end range of motion is here, that's where I go. If my end range of motion is here, that's where I go. From here, I'm going to push through the heels and stand up. Okay? Completing the lift by allowing my glutes to be the main driver as I'm pushing my heels through the floor. Okay, that was a demonstration. Let me show you now at full pace. Okay, first you want to take a big breath. Hips. Squat, okay? So remember, brace the core. Brace the core to allow you to handle that load, because remember, strength training is going to typically fall around 78% up to 87 to 88% of your 1 rep max. So your core being braced, using that diaphragmatic breathing is very important while you're under a load.